Hello guys, here is Kabi, and in this short tutorial I will show you how to create vibe coding websites as easy than ever before. So let's dive into it. First of all, we can ask why is this the best framework? And here is the answer. First of all, this is so easy. You will see it's like drawing a circle. Second, it's so fast. You will see it. We are going to do this project under 10 minutes. It is so structured. We are able to get with this method a really structured code base and a website also. And this is so cheap. Yeah. I think you are familiar with burning tokens in these AI coding platforms, and that's so annoying because you are spending money for actually nothing. And with this method, I guarantee you, you will be as cheap as possible. And this method was never seen before. What do we need for a website? This is for absolutely beginners. We need a header where are titles and logo and everything like that. Second, we need body, homepage and a footer. And we need subpages. So let's dive into it, how we will create this website. So in the first step, we are going to go to the Flowcrest website, and here we are able to create node-based projects. So first of all, we need the user prompt here and the name of the project. We will create a Yoga Studio website for one of my customers. So we are adding the user prompt here. This is telling we are going to create a website for Yoga Studio. It needs to be minimal style website. Use stone gray, black and white colors throughout the site. Use HTML, CSS and Tailwind and any other library that is needed for the maximum quality of the work. Create stunning scroll reacting animations for the images and texts. And we are create our first node. This node will be the head bar menu. I also need to add the text for it. It is so easy to write these texts, so it's not like prompt engineering or something like that. Simply write in human language what do you need, and that's all. We need the studio rend output because we need a studio rend button in the header. Also, we need classes, we need teachers, and we need about us page. We save it, and I'm going to add the next node. This will be homepage. I add the homepage description. We need also outputs. We are adding classes and teachers. So before this video, I'm generated some inspiration pictures with ChatGPT based on some example pages, how I want to look kind of like this website. So I'm just upload the image that I need. Okay, we are done with it. Save. Next, we are going to add the footer. Create a basic footer with sign up to newsletter, with Instagram, Facebook and TikTok icons, privacy policy, impressum and terms and conditions, and with the address, phone number and the email of the company. We are going to add some outputs on impressum, privacy policy, terms, conditions. After we are done with the basics, we are going to add some more nodes for the other subpages. We need for the studio rent a studio rent page. Create a page that contains the conditions of the whole studio rental process and pricing. We need some input to be able to create the connection between the head bar menu and between the subpage. This will be the studio rent input. And this way, I'm holding this little piece and just drag it. That's so easy, bro. So after that, we are going to create the impressum, privacy policy and terms and conditions. I'm just typing impressum add input, impressum, because I can create a connection this way. Add another node, create a page that contains a basic privacy policy. That's all. Okay, done. Add node, create a page that contains the basic terms and conditions. Add input, terms and conditions. That's all, bro. And I think now you are going to figure out what this app is about, because we are able to see the whole project visually. So we just plan it, and after with one shot we create the whole perfect website. For the About Us page, it's also easy. About Us page. Okay, we need an input for this. This will be About Us. We need two outputs because we want to connect this to the classes and teachers site also. So we are going to add classes, we are going to add teachers and save. I'm connect the About Us connection, and now we are going to create the sub pages like the classes and the teachers pages. So here will be the classes page. Create a classes page that contains 3 class types next to each other in one row. Each classes card should contain a picture about the class and a small introduction with a button below that with an interested title. Create a total of 6 classes card and button for each card with a title that show interested. I upload the picture, take inspiration from that to create the visual look of the classes page. Do not take any text or picture inspiration, only the layouts, colors and look. We are going to add input. We need classes input because we are going to create the connection. The studio will have 6 classes, so we are going to create 6 subpages. For that we are going to add 6 output names: Hatha, Flow, Power. Anyway, these are yoga class names, different types of yoga. So Power, after Spine, Mobility trainings, and Senior Yoga. I also created a image for this layout. You can see I created with ChatGPT, so it's also easy. Use this image to take inspiration for the classes page. Then we have the classes page. We are going to connect this all of the classes and we are going to 6 sub nodes for all of these outputs. So first of all we are going to Hatha and we add input name 1 from 6. We are just copying and paste. Flow, and the input also Flow. We are paste another one, Power, the input name also Power. Okay, so we are done with the yoga type nodes for each subpage. We are going to connect them. So this way you are able to see the whole structure of the mobile app or website, and if you are going to create something with vibe coding, you can know if you are just typing in some information. So I want this feature, that feature, do this, do that, and you drop all of the information into the vibe coding application without structure, it will be bad. So this way you will get a really structured JSON file with a prompt, and the vibe coding app will generate the whole website or mobile app in minutes. And the other good reason why we are using this, because all of these information dropping methods, AI can burn so much tokens. With this, we are going to create the fully working MVP of an app or a website. So this way, creating some projects are so cheap and fast. I'm talking a lot now, but this is a 10 minutes works. Okay, done. We are going to create from this a group, classes. Perfect. We are add the teachers page. We are going to add input. In the studio there will be 3 teachers, so I'm going to add sub pages for each of them. Maya, Eric, and the third one is Dasha. I also created a inspiration image for this page. We are going to connect this to the teacher's outputs, and we are going to create the 3 teacher nodes. First for Maya, I'm adding a description. Create a dedicated page for teacher Maya that contains all of the information for the exact teacher, and make a section that say to book classes, download the SportMate application and a Play Store and an Apple Store logo. We are going to add an input that called Maya. Save. We are going to connect this. Another node. This will be Eric. Add the same description but change the name. Also add an input, Eric. And the third one is Dasha. Change the name, add input, Dasha. Save. I'm going to group this also. Create a group. So I'm going to rename it teachers. It will be red. Perfect. We can see the whole website in one page. How it will be a website? We are going to export it with the export package button, because we are uploaded some images, and it will create for us a prompt, a JSON file, and an images folder that we will drop into the vibe coding platform and paste the prompt, and based on the JSON structure it will create the whole website, all of the inspiration images and everything like that. So let's do this now. Export the package. Yes, we download it, and then we are going to cursor now. Okay, so we got a zip file from Flowcrest, we extract it, and we take the folder that we got to a folder where our project will be. We are going to open the same folder in Cursor. Here you can see the images that we uploaded and the master prompt that we will add to Cursor. Also the JSON file that contains all of the information that we added into the node editor. So we open the master prompt and we copy it to Cursor. Only thing that we need to do is to paste the copied prompt, and if you want you can add the JSON file also, but it will do automatically. Okay, so here is the JSON, and all of the thing that we need to do is click enter and just wait. This is reading all of the JSON information and analyze it and create the whole website. So this is the so easy thing in vibe coding. So especially now when we have Flowcrest, you can make the app or website in the node editor as easy as talking, and after just drop the information into Cursor or Augment or something like that and wait, have some chill, drink some coffee. Anyway, until it is working I wanna drink a coffee. Perfect, Cursor is done, so we can check it now. We are open the index.html file. Perfect, here is our Yoga Studio website with leaflet integration, address with clickable social media icons. Okay, let's look at the About Us page. Perfect. So perfect. We are going to classes. Here are the classes. all of the images and texts are animated. So let's open Flow Yoga. Here is some introduction about the Flow Yoga and where we can book it. Here are the teachers. Yes, these are stock photos from the internet. Let's check Dasha. Here is Dasha's page. Okay, perfect. So all of the images and texts can be the exact same that you want to use from the beginning. Like you can insert all of the texts and pictures into Flowcrest. For example, if you are creating in this case a teacher node, you can add the real photo of the teacher into the Flowcrest node, and it will generate immediately with the final images and texts. And of course you can do some fine-tune in Cursor. Okay, so I think it's perfect. I'm gonna use it every day because it's so helpful. If you enjoyed it, please click the like button and drop some comment to make some connection. And if you want to use it or try it, just click the link below.